This plant pot to bug bath is something I did recently with an expressive art group. And we've been doing it over a series of weeks, but you can also do it as a one-off session. So it's something that can be done in a number of sessions, but as well as lots of sessions. So one of the things we did was actually look at what the plant pots were like. This was a group of unpaid carers I was working with, and they were looking at different materials they could use to decorate pots, as well as before even touching making the bird bath. We actually looked at the pots themselves and what they looked like and how it felt and how they might like to decorate it. So I had an art therapist supporting me on this. So we purchased some small plant pots to give them a chance to play around with the materials. And some said, "Oh, it looked good with mosaic on it." I said, "Well, how does that actually work on the terracotta?" So they had sessions of learning to do ones, and this is a small one that one of the group produced. So the materials I'll show you, but it's a big size terracotta pot. You'll be able to see in the next slide, and a terracotta slide. We end up using acrylic paints, but some other ones that if they're doing another one at the moment, and I think they have decided to do a mosaic on it. But this was part of their experiments of what did we want to actually put on it, and they've produced two now. This is one of the ones that they produced. That two terracotta pots upside down, and then put what you would normally have on the bottom on the top. I have seen people paint the inside, but RSPB said to me, something I heard from RSPB years ago said, don't paint the inside because it can be toxic to birds. So I would advise not doing it, although a lot of places, if you do these up online, a lot of people do seem to paint the inside of them. And it's a really nice, simple way to get people involved and create something that will bring you birds, and also a nice expressive art project as well for people to do. This was how the pots looked like before we decorated some pots before we decorated them. I've got one they've decorated with a peace lily for the peace garden I was working on. And this one was for a secret garden that they wanted to do. But they've all experimented on different things. And I think, yes, the current one, and we're going to have an art show to showing the development of the bird baths and all their little pots that they've made, and then sell them off for a charity as well.